Meanwhile, back in the custodian's closet with Satoshi and Naomi, they're discussing the follow-up report they found.
Back with characters that we actually like.
Yeah.
Which, sadly, my favorite. Well, she died in chapter 1.
Sadly.
I don't know. There's a part of me that wishes that Seiko was still alive, and I don't know, she had some interesting room for development.
So yeah, they're piecing it together.
顔写真が載っていたが、その中にあの子もいたんだ。あの女の子の霊が幸子なのは間違いないと思う。
だけど、Yeah, she does bring up that point. She survived, well, at least according to the public. That's right, she shouldn't even be in child form at this point.
Hell, she would be like 30 plus years old by now.
Actually, I think by the time of the present day, who knows what age she would be.
Well,
Satoshi's not that far off, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, because we really got not much on Sachiko as a whole. She's been kind of a floating mystery aside from the fact that out of all the kids, she's the one that kind of set this all up.
Yeah, I'll take my chance with the school's curse or whatever the hell it is. If finding her is the key to getting everyone out here safely. I should mention, actually, in the missing footage OVA, Nami and Seiko, the day before the festival, they actually have a slumber party.
And well, Seiko being Seiko.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Uh-oh.
So if anyone wants to have the Yuri subtext, well, it's there.
Uh-oh. Crap.
Did her leg give out again?
No, she tripped. Because, you know, it's rumbling. It's an earthquake, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ah! Ow. Ow. He's out cold.
Yeah. Well, they're out for a while.
Meanwhile,
back with Ayumi.
And oh,
Experiencing the fun and joy of being murdered in somebody else's place.
in Tortured Souls, it's much worse. You actually get to see her eye being stabbed and ripped out with the scissors.
I don't want to watch that.
It's better I describe it to you instead of you seeing it, you know? That way you could spare yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to before when she felt what it was like to die, this is much different. Yeah, I can just imagine what she's going through right now, because, again, she just experienced what it was like to die in the most brutal way possible. Oh dear. Again? Because right afterwards, she pretty much bled out and died.
I think you don't have to ask at this point, Yoshiki.
Yeah.
鹿人形の声じゃ届かないわけだわ。犯人の
Because the solution was surprisingly simple. You had the wrong person.
人違いだったんだもの。
お前まさか殺害
He was part of it, but he wasn't actually the one that did it.
そうよ。
It,
今私その子とどうかして。
in fact, the entire murder scene in Tortured Souls is worse because you get to see what happens, more or less.
この
その子は悪くない。知りたいと望んだのは私だし。殺害犯は女の子よ。
Yep, the girl in the red
藤本
dress.
さんが持っていた。古い新
Well,
聞記事にも。
now we have a contestant for bitch in the red dress. I think Sachiko fits the key.
Yeah,
篠崎幸子。
and yes, she is indeed related to Ayumi.
は
He just can't believe it.
あいやいや無理だろう
Trust
お前
me,
そんな
I've seen worse.
同じくらいの年の子供をさらってきて監禁してんなんてよ
Because there have been other people in other series that have done unspeakable things,
決まったりもできるんだ
and
ろ
yet
う
they
けど
don't look the least bit like they would be capable of doing
あ
so.
いつはただの協力者。幸子に。
I know of one in particular, actually.
あいつは
Care to take a
部屋の
guess?
隅で震えていた。
Go for it.
Dahlia Hawthorne from Ace Attorney.
マジかよ
Oh, you got me there. You got me
していた
there.
のかわからないけれど
Hmm.
伝えなきゃ。
That's true, because they have no idea she's the killer.
ああ
But
And that the guy that's been walking around like a zombie is just more or less a
日本で
puppet.
真実に届いていなかった。
wait,
早くみんなに知らせないと。
I got my thoughts about that, but I'll keep it to myself until later.
もし無防備に幸子に接触でもしたら危険だ。
Yeah, considering how nice the ghost children are, if you actually got wrong ends in the other chapters, I imagine Sachiko's a whole different bag of beans.
Oh, she is.
してあげるから。
Because it'll be fun, it'll be exciting, it'll be... Oh god, it's gonna make me throw up.
あなたたちや他の人たちの働きかけで今あの空間
In
は
short, anything could
大
happen
きく
if they
乱れ
went
始め
back
てい
there.
ます今度戻ったらもし理性が残
In
って
short,
い
once they
た
go
として
back,
も
they can't leave until they finally
私の
settle
力で
everything.
はもうあなたたちをもう一度ここへ連れ戻すことはできないと思います
And this is the other decision point, or at least the other moment that can actually determine whether you get the true end or the wrong ending.
死んじゃうんでしょ。
The ultimate wrong end.
Which is basically leaving everyone behind to die, isn't it?
みんなを
Well, more on that when we actually do cover that ending.
落ちたか
So let's do the sensible thing and go back.
分かったよ
Because if you don't,
俺だって
instant wrong end. Regardless of whether or not you manage to escape from Kizami.
数少ない
Because if Kizami catches Yuka, you don't even get a choice in the matter. Because Yosuke will stay behind. And then decide to go back after she goes back by
別
herself.
に何も
Ugh.
And I think this is a remix of a track from the original Course Party, just like the Sad theme was remixed. Alright. Wait, this The Heavenly Host looks a lot different than before.
Yeah,
だけど
it's a lot
頑
more...
張ってください
We're more or less in the final stages of the story.
これは今サトシさんたちに必要なものです
Oh,
どこかで
what you got for us,
して
Yuki?
あげてください
Yeah, what? Fork it over. We'll need any advantage that we can get.
A marble statue.
だったら
Well, she
お
can't
前が渡してやって
because,
くれよ
well,
Her state of mind would pretty much be the way it was
サトシさんたちの
before.
周りに
no,
は
because Sachiko's following them around the
あ
school
の子
right
が
now.
付きまとっていて
She's practically stalking them.
in pretty much trying to break their wills.
Well, right now she's kinda
見つけたら
following
渡
Yuka.
してあげてください。
分かった
And by the way, if you decided not to go back with
取り
Ayumi,
戻してもらった
and
私たち
even if you did manage to escape Kizami,
もう
Sachiko,
準備
well,
はできています。
she'll want to take matters in her own hands and pretty much kill Yuka.
多重空間のバランスが壊れています。気をつけてください。
I think I recall seing a pic
あと
of that
足
in
りなかった
probably one of the
犯
video
人の懺
descriptions.
悔を引き出すには、
It wasn't pretty
犯人のあの子を
at all.
浄化
Wait,
させてあげるし
So
か
it
あ
must
りま
purify
せん。
her soul and appeal to her humanity.
私はもう
Humanity.
心が侵され始
Believe
め
it
ま
or not,
した。
she still has some.
次に
So
Considering-
next time we see her,
見て
run.
Yeah.
意識が消えた
とにかくサトシたちとユイ先生
Yeah,
は
first things first, we gotta find the others.
けど
Yeah,
Sensei
let's do
と
that now.
森重以外は姿も見えなかったしな。隅々まで校舎の
Well,
中を見たと思うけど
Therein lies the thing. Yuki did say the close spaces are in a state of critical flux,
考えるしかないわね
which means we will most definitely reunite with our friends.
最初の教室でゆい先生と一緒の時に見た
Of
人
course, there's a
が
lot
い
for him
て
to
たでし
take in. What do you expect?
ょ出会えなかったみんなはきっと飛ばされた次元が違っていたのよだから同じ校舎にいても会えなかった
Yeah.
However, with this idea of flux,
いや
No. I.
everything.
Yeah.
って待てよ。おじゃあどうやって犯人のこと伝えんだよ。会えもしないやつに
Did you not hear what she said?
ゆきちゃんが今言ってたじゃない多重空間が
Yeah, the close
壊れて
spaces
る
started breaking down,
もしかしたら別次元同士の関わり合い
which means
と
it's
か
no longer a question of if we find them, but when.
もう一度探してみよう
When and how and where.
Yeah. Oh, now he's got it.
本
For
当
real?
に分かったの
わかったって。でもよ、
Although,
Even though he's skeptical.
no, he's raising a good point here. Because if it wasn't Yuki, Ryo, and Tokiko
何人もこの空
that
間に
brought
呼び寄せ
everyone to the school to die,
閉じ込めてい
It
る。
was Sachiko.
but if it wasn't her, then who is responsible? You gotta wonder about that.
That's a thought.
That's it.
Okay, this song just seems unfitting.
Uh-oh. Yuka, what are you doing?
ここに
Oh.
隠しておこう。
I know what she's doing.
うー
Yeah, she's hiding her
スースーして
soiled
嫌だな
panties. But then again, she can't walk around with them like the way like they are. It's gross.
このまま履いてたら気持ち悪いし。
So, perfectly understandable.
Somewhat. Even though I...
Ah! Not again!
What the?
さっきから自信ばっかり。ここ
Well, at least it doesn't fall apart any more than it already has.
Yeah. Wait, this is the earthquake that we had earlier.
More or less, everyone's starting to feel it, and this is where our paths start to converge.
お兄ちゃん。お兄
Oh, don't worry, he's here somewhere. You just gotta find him.
This game would also be extremely scary, like, if, you know, if somebody actually did get around to dubbing this.
In English, yeah. It has to be interesting, and... Uh-oh!
Oh, fuck. Sachiko's got her eye on you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a remix from Corpse Party PC 98.
気づいた
Well, it's a lot less dark, and
校舎が
it's like somebody replaced it with oak.
ここさっきまで私たちがいた天神症じゃない
He can tell. The creepy factors through the roof, the chill in the air, the constant dark presence, all worse than ever.
早いとこあいつら見つけてみんなで
Yeah, we can find the others and get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here counter starting.
No thanks. Let's see. Ooh, we got a name tag here. Kagemiyano. But actually, I won't be able to collect all the name tags in this chapter because there'll be some that I will not be able to grab due to time limits. More on that later.
The best that you could do is do it off screen.
Yeah.
篠崎お前
Now what?
何
Sup?
それ怪我か
Oh.
尻のとこ血がいっぱいついてるぞ
You just, Since when is he never?
なんか尖った木とかで
I don't think it's that.
大丈夫
うるさいなもう
There's only one reason why a girl would be that embarrassed.
あいつほんとデリカシーがないよムカつくなもう
Well, at least he's honest with you.
Yeah, I think you can kind of guess what happened.
変えようがないしこんな状
Go ahead
態
and
で
guess.
持田君やみんなに会いたくない
Throw it out there.
I think she had a period while she was in here. Yeah. That would explain why she's so embarrassed about it. Oh, what's that?
何か落ちてる
Why? Get back with
Oh!
your...
如月学園の学生証だ
It's someone's student ID.
近くに誰かいる
But whose?
誰のかな
Ah, it's Naomi's. Must have fallen out of her pocket at some point.
幸子さんの切れ端も挟んである
Well, even better.
Wonder how that's gonna work out.
It'll work out.
Oh, good.
篠崎どうしたんだよ
Huh?
それ誰の学生証だ
Oh yeah, since
Dude.
we got a bit of downtime,
近くにいるんだ
in missing footage, the two of them, they meet up in town, and Ayumi, she's printing out the paper doll used for Sachiko Ever After.
Ah.
But then again, she had no idea what was going to happen.
聞こえてねえのかな
That being said,
探そう
see you guys in the next part.
See you then.